Welcome back to Terraria Supermodded Edition in Dragon Rage. This is a Yaron drop, the Jungle God. Or Jungle King, one of two. It depends on how people want to go about it. Let's see. I believe Jungle Dragon would be the appropriate term. But this is a Moon Lord boss. Currently, I will be going through the items that he drops leading up to the legendary drop that he drops on a very low chance. But this is from Calamity mod, and this is a weapon specifically. So we are going to go ahead and jump right on the Overhaul mod into Thorium and Calamity. This is going to change up some of the animations. It's going to make things just a little bit different in terms of how the animations run, because I'd like to feature the Overhaul mod and show you guys what it can do when used with different mods and animations. Some animations are going to look a little funky and they're not going to come out like they usually do, but that's about the simplicity of it. Dragon Rage is a pretty standard, straightforward weapon. It drops out of the treasure bag that is dropped by Yura. Going right here. And basically, you get a treasure bag drop when you kill him in expert mode. And this is only expert. I believe most of the weapons can drop in normal mode, except for a few extra expert ones that are specific to the treasure bag. Let me see here. I don't think this is going to give me straight away the urine bag, but to be straightforward, when you're looking to get Dragon Rage or any of the other 5 weapons, there's actually several weapons, but I'm going to go through my personal fave 5 on the list, and this being on the top. But when you're looking to get this weapon and face Euron, you're going to have to make a very supersized arena, and you're going to need either Aura Teslic armor or Demon Shade to tank his nonsense when he's hitting you. He's fast. And being faster than him helps, and moving in circles and avoiding the fire tornadoes. It's a lot of stuff. Personally, I could do a versus video, which actually I will do, fighting different bosses after I've gone through all these different weapons and accessories that are released. Basically, let's jump into Dragon Rage. Now, you're noticing my avatar's head's turning. This is a feature of the Overhaul mod that shows him following the cursor. Now, you're going to see here the Wyvern Slayer, which is from Thorium mod. Now, normally, you'd swing the weapon and it rapid fires constantly, but with the mod, this is all you can do. If I right-click and hold down, this is going to do this type with the endless swinging. Normally, it does a thrust when you right-click. Hold, and it does that. Now, personally, I like how this makes this look. This brings out the best in this animation. So we'll go ahead and put this up here where my Muramasa is. And there's no real special effects to the Dragon Rage. It is specifically just a 643 melee damage. This actually is I believe this is the standard melee damage for it. The base damage, I believe, is like 250. But I think something I have on has increased the overall value. I'm not 100% sure. I don't see anything special. I don't believe it's gone beyond that, but I believe 643 is the proper melee damage. We can actually see from here without the need to push it too far. Dragon. Oh, there's my fire dog. All right, Dragon's Rage. Yep, 643. It's got a very low critical strike. Very low. So chances of critting when you hit, extremely low. However, if you use specific mods like ExperienceAndClasses and you combine the hybrid text build with it, it can boost the overall critical strike chance to ridiculous levels. But this is right here, the Dragon Rage. And if I spam it, it will do that. I do not believe it is an auto swing. If I hold, it possibly is. But since I'm using Overhaul mod, I wanted to show you guys what this stuff looks like when you're doing this. Now, Overhaul mod has a few features. It gives you some weird Morio effects. Like you can drop on things and you kind of Morio them, causing confusion. The other thing is, or like that. You can increase the speed of which you're swinging, of course. And it also has a climb feature. The Overhaul mod has a lot of very unique features, including setting things on fire. Now, it does run with Thorium and Calamity, but you're going to notice some offshoots with the animations. Like, one of the biggest you'll see soon is with the Trident. And I'll show you what that's all about. Kind of looks like it's floating, but it's kind of glitched. It's actually kind of nice. But that is the Dragon Slayer. 643 melee damage, 4% critical strike chance, fast speed, very strong knockback. Specifically, it drops just on the treasure bag in expert mode. I believe that's all it does. I believe that's how it drops, but actually I can go ahead and pop this out. But judging from what I'm seeing, it actually is a normal drop that you can get within the game outside of the norm. But in the essence of Dragon Rage is pretty much just a straightforward melee sword. Personally, I wish it had more effects. I mean, it's my favorite blade next to Wyvern Slayer, but I mean, this weapon just on its own is phenomenal. But you get it from the treasure bags that Urine drops. If you give me 1 sec, I can actually go and find those. Yep, it's a hard mode right after Post Moonlord. Alright, so that's what that treasure bag looks like. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll go and pop out a bag. I believe it is this bag. There we go, 9,999. Oop, I'm going to delete that so that way I don't get that stuck when I'm trying to do that. Alright, let's see. Alright, so you saw the bag. This is a urine drop bag that you get on expert mode, and this is what it will usually drop for you on a random chance. These have a 16.7% drop rate, these specific items. There's one item that has a 0.01, but I'll get into that a little bit later. For now, I'd like to wish you guys all the best. If you have any suggestions you'd like to see within the video, like how to see it get dropped or how it gets obtained, let me know. I'll be more than willing to do that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned, and click that little bell and you can get updates on every time I post a new video or do a live stream. Keep in mind, I do live streams Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and on Sundays. I do them 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during the week. Over the weekend, on Sundays, I do them at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I have any changes, I'll let you guys know. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.